Greetings, boxing fans. This is Nick with being Boxing News coming at you with another one. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez fought Pedro Campa on last night, and it looked like the fans and everyone else that covered it was very satisfied. Where I wasn't, man. Um, the problem I had with Teofimo Lopez, let me start off there, is that he blamed everything for his loss versus Cambosis on everything else but himself. Nothing but excuses. He blamed it on depression, blew up throat, broken elbow, air in his lungs, just everything else. Opposed to saying, look, I was just anxious. I want to hurry up and get the guy out of there. Um, I didn't do things right. I was just rushing it. I was just trying to hurry up and hit him with a one punch shot, and I blew my wide. I got too tired, and then he took it. And then he took over, which I thought was the truth. So with that being said, I kind of feel like, dude, he ain't ready because he's coming up with all his bullshit excuses opposed to the real excuse. You know what I'm saying? Change his camera around. Let you see what I'm seeing. Let you see what I'm seeing. Beautiful out here, I know. Yeah, don't worry about that, baby. But let me go back and say what I'm saying. So last night, a lot of I'm hearing people saying shit like he kind of changed up. Last night, maybe this is the way Teofimo fights, right? He looked like he was looking for that one shot punch, and he was just going at Pedro Campa. I mean, he was just throwing bombs. He was just trying to knock him out from the get go. The same type of shit is what I saw. He was just fucking just throwing recklessly, uh, loading up on almost every fucking shot. Who does that? He was loading up on almost every fucking shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pedro Campa, bro, is a type of guy. He has a fluffed up record, all right. And I know Bob Behrman, the team, and promotion to come there, everybody carefully picked out who they picked out for TO. They knew what they was doing. Dude got a big record, like 30 something wins and maybe one loss or whatever. He lost 5 years ago and all this kind of shit. But this dude wasn't no real competition. I give it to him. He had a little hell of a chin because he was able to withstand some of those heavy punches coming from Teofimo Lopez. But outside of that, man, they were saying how this guy um, throws a lot of punches. Last night, this guy hardly was throwing punches. I mean, he was holding back. I mean, I guess it's because he might have felt Teofimo's power very early, and he just was holding back. He wasn't really throwing anything, and the ones that he did throw had no effect on Teofimo. Like seriously, it had no fucking effect. Teo was taking him. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole deal with me, just checking it out. Um, what else going on? So I mean, Teo was trying to win impressively. Of course, we all know by just going for the head, going just, and that right hand was coming all fucking night. I didn't see where Campa made any type of adjustment for the right hand. The right hand, always start off with their right hand or left, right. That right hand is what destroyed Campa last night. I mean, he was allowing Teo to land all type of combinations on him. Um, Teo was doing shit. I saw Teo made some bad misses, like just it appeared to me like Teo jumped up and threw a wide right and missed. See that type of shit right there could get him clipped. They better fix that type of shit, you know. Um, but in the seventh round, Teo went ahead and Teo ended it. He loaded up on all his punches. He took a round off prior to the seventh, and then he came back in the seventh, and I guess he had all the energy he needed that he preserved, and he was able to stop Campa by knocking him down twice. After the second time, that was it. All right. So the biggest question that's there is, do you think Teofimo Lopez is ready for all of the rest of the competitors at 140? He called out Josh Taylor. He said something about Rougarou. He better keep Rougarou out of his mouth. He don't want that. I know he don't want that fucking smoke right there. That's my favorite fighter. I know he don't want that smoke. Okay? That's New Orleans' own homebred. He don't want that smoke. Because you already know how he talk to y'all. He tell you, y'all little boys don't want this. So stay away from Regis Pulver. It's number one. Even what they call his name? Even Gary Russell. He don't want to mess around Gary Russell either. So all Teofimo Lopez got to do is make sure he carefully pick his opponents. Because he picked the wrong opponent, that's a wrap on him. So wrap on that. That's pretty much all I want to say and want to talk about. And with that being said, it's your nigga being Boxing News, and I'm out. Peace with the fresh grease. Peace, and we out of here.